I am so excited. Are you ready? Okay, I have everything set up. Oh, yeah, I'm completely prepared. I've got food, I've got a crafting station. I've been looking forward to this for so long. Baby, this is our first Yule together. One of my favorite things about being with you is getting to share stuff that's really important to us. I love learning your traditions and all the things your family's done or things that make you happy. But not only do I get to learn all of your traditions, but we're starting to make our own too. We have a little family. Love. That's what makes a family. Oh, we've got a lot of love in this house. Okay, well, in the northern hemisphere, it's December 21st or 22nd. In the southern part of the earth, it's June 20th or 21st. It can be on a few other days, but that won't happen in our lifetimes. It's really rare. Well, I mean, not unless we become immortal. And hey, you never know. It changes because the other planets influence the Earth's rotation around the sun. Isn't that crazy? We're constantly being pulled around by other gigantic celestial bodies, and it messes with our measurement of time. That is so nuts to me. We made calendars to organize and keep track of time, but nature doesn't really adhere to that. It does what it does, despite our best attempts to control it. Okay, first, we need to get the tree decorated. Usually, I would have done that a few weeks ago, but I really wanted to do it with you, and I didn't want to be rushed, so I was patient, and I waited until tonight. We have oranges, cinnamon sticks, and then bells. I did already put the lights on the tree. I just love the ambient glow at night. It's like a big nightlight. People used to use actual candles back in the day, but we all know that is not a great idea, so LEDs are a nice modern solution. Yeah, my grandma, she used to use candles, and it was terrifying. Well, we have our pine tree, which is an evergreen. Even in the winter, when all the other trees lose their leaves and turn dark and gray, the pines keep their needles and stay green. It's almost like they have some kind of power over death, or like they're defying it in some way. It's crazy to think that the entire landscape changes. Animals go into hibernation and plants shrink away under the snow, but the pines don't budge. The winter comes and goes, and the snow covers their branches, and they're just unchanged. It is very defiant, very powerful and grounded. You know how spring is often talked about as a time for new life and new beginnings? The winter solstice, Yule, is like that too, just on the opposite side of the sun. It's about breaking through and starting fresh and being reborn in a way. It's a new you. So we bring the evergreen trees and branches inside to celebrate holding on to life, even on the literal darkest day of the year, knowing that we made it this far and the brightest days are coming soon. But we have to decorate it because it's fun. Okay, I already sliced up and dried all of these oranges here. You slice them super thin, and you can put them in the oven or in a food dehydrator. I know, they smell incredible. Oh, it's one of my favorite things to make. They're great in tea or to throw into the bath, but we are going to use them as a garland. Okay, so here's a long string, and you just poke a little hole on this side of the orange, and then poke a little hole on that side, and string them on. Perfect. Now just like 100 more. I couldn't stop. They're too fun to make. Plus, we have to get all the way around the tree. Oh, oranges. They're so bright and cheerful. They really represent the sun and life and vitality and that sort of thing. They do look like little sunshines. Citrus is so fresh and lively. And that's a big focus of Yule, is bringing back the sun. The candles or tree lights, like we have now, the Yule log and bonfires, fires of any size or things that represent the sun. It's the shortest day and the longest night, so we're really thinking of the sun right now and kind of seducing it back to us. Okay, so I'm thinking every 5 of the orange slices on the string, then we tie on a stick of cinnamon. Here you go. Yeah, cinnamon is more sun stuff. It's spicy and just in general warm and kind of boosts everything and makes it stronger. Adding it to stuff gives it an extra kick. Same with ginger, you know, gingerbread. It's warm and cozy and there's a lot of love there. Just makes me think of a cozy night by the fire. I would love to make a Yule log, but we don't have a real fireplace. It's electric. I think if I put actual wood in there, we would smoke ourselves out. Yeah, you're supposed to burn it. Oh, same kind of thing. You decorate it with pine cones and cinnamon and berries and spices. Oh, it smells amazing. But I just use a scented candle to get that atmosphere without all the smoke. This is looking great. Do you want to put this one on the tree and then we'll start another one? We'll just kind of wrap around. Aw, I love how pretty the oranges look on the green. So beautiful. The pine, the oranges, the cinnamon. Oh, it smells so good in here. Yes, and the gingerbread cookies I prepared earlier. You may help yourself. I think they're still warm, actually. The bells. Oh, yeah, the bells. They are in this little box here. Just hang them kind of all over the tree, just kind of spaced out. It's something to do with keeping spirits away, gets rid of bad luck. Honestly, I think they look really pretty. They were really important on sleighs because it let pedestrians know there was a sleigh coming through. So you gotta get out of the way because those things don't stop easily. I guess that would be your cue to get out of the way. Oh, yeah. This is mistletoe. Much like pine trees, it's an evergreen. It does not handle cold well, but it blooms all year round in warmer climates, so still an evergreen. It is closely associated with fertility. Well, we could hang it in a doorway, but I think I'll just put it over the bed. Sweet dreams, something like that. If we're gonna celebrate Yule, we're gonna celebrate Yule, you know. It's the longest night of the year. That's all I'm saying. Oh, come here. Come here, let me hug you. I like being really close to you. I like wrapping my arms around you, holding you close. You make me feel very safe and very happy. I love holidays so much. It's nice to talk about our hopes and dreams and all those feelings that come with reflection on another year gone by. So many great memories. Oh, we did have a fun summer, didn't we? And a lovely fall. And now the magical winter holidays. Should we put on some music and dance? I don't know. Oh, I know, but we could still waddle back and forth and, you know, just kind of mash our bodies together like an extended hug. The slow dancing. I didn't explain that well. I know. That sounds so romantic. Oh, of course. It's a celebration. Dancing, music, friends, family, loved ones. It's just a great chance to relax and unwind and just think about things to come. The tree looks beautiful. I love being surrounded by symbols of really nice things. I have a tendency to overthink things or get really stressed in my mind. But if I'm looking around and I see all these reminders of life and joy, overcoming obstacles, it reminds me that I'm capable and I can get through it. Some people have motivational posters or a sentimental piece of jewelry someone gave them, or, you know, they'll put sticky notes on their mirror with quotes. I like to use nature to decorate my space and remind me that I can do this. I can make it through the darkest day of the year. From this moment on, it's just gonna get brighter. The sun is coming back. And sometimes I need a reminder of that, but you know, I choose to focus on the joy and the love, and it makes cold nights a lot warmer. And I have you the brightest, warmest thing in my life. I love you, baby. Happy Yule.